Starting off at rank 5 and 4 stars. I played one game the other day, lost, and then just closed Hearthstone. Just one of those days. I had every intention of streaming, but it's just one of those moments, you know. We probably don't want Archbishop in our opening hand against Paladin, but Dustbreaker's pretty good. Archbishop's more of a late game meme. Yeah, it's not an early game meme. It costs 7, kind of a dead giveaway on that one. Here we found the tryhard. Playing even Paladin on day 2.
Hello, challenger.
Ooh, Camilios. I'm gonna play this out. I don't need to save it for AoE because we have AoE. Am I muted? I hope not. I think you might have me muted, man. I'm not muted.
It's time for a little blood.
It's kind of sweet. Big skylight. Feels good, man. Camelios, now that's an early game meme.
Reporting for duty.
All of the cards. I think we're favored from this position. We have 1/5s and lots of heal things and dust breakers and yeah, all the good stuff. And we're ahead. How's my day pan? I haven't done anything today, man. But it's not one of those like, oh, I'm so excited that I haven't done anything kind of days. It's one of those like, shit, I haven't done anything today kind of days, you know? There's a difference. So, I've just been trying to motivate myself to do stuff and failing repeatedly. But I finally did it because I'm here now, so I've reached that point of success. It's been a slow day. What's up, Untethered Wolf? Appreciate the bits. I hope you have a good sleep, man.
Reporting for duty.
What do I want off the visions in the matchup? I don't know yet. I think we have to wait and find out. For now, let's just control the board and hang out. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. What's up, Sunfoxed? Appreciate the bits. I mean, I don't have anything important that I have to do. But there's stuff I should do. Like stream. Which is good, because we're doing it. Doing it to it. Let's probably get another death. Piece of cake. And since I don't need AoE, since almost every card in my hand is AoE, I'll play the Pyro for tempo. I see the new Infinite Pax Warrior. You mean Dead Man's Hand Warrior? I've seen Dead Man's Hand Warrior before. Plop. Jardel just subscribed. Welcome back, Cave Team Thing, man. Appreciate the support.
Reporting for duty.
Is this a Dead Man's Hand deck? I mean, how did I read that? That doesn't even make any sense. Is this a Shadow Madness deck was the question. No. This isn't the Inner Fire deck. This is more of just a generic Control Priest. I use like Elise and Shadow Visions for late game value against control decks. I have Nightscale Matriarch for additional value. And I have the Nightscale Matriarch Squashling combo for maximum 3/3-age. I also run Archbishop Benedictus and Chameleos for situational extra value.
Reporting for duty. The light has betrayed.
So this is more just Fatigue Priest, I would say. No Mind Blasts. Don't worry, bot lady. Even if you had been playing this game constantly, a lot of these cards are cards that nobody plays because they're bad, so you probably wouldn't recognize them anyway.
Should I?
Reporting.
It's an odd play. He probably doesn't have a lot of minions in his hand. That's what I'm gathering. Still, I don't think I want to play my last dragon, so I think I'm chilling. You could always draw cult arms at any moment, you know? And I'll be happy to have it. Like that.
Reporting for duty.
Medicine insect.
I think we can probably close the game with just hero powering him to death. It's pretty tough to fatigue Paladin because their whole deck is minions.
Put this apple on your head. Put this apple on your head.
Them juggles though. Oh man. Hero power last.
Reporting for duty.
Pain, speak to me.
I might as well kill this too.
This curse has become our greatest strength.
Surprisingly, I actually used Shadow Visions to get 2 deaths against Paladin. They don't have too many death targets. It's pretty crazy.
Bring the pain.
I mean, I kind of wanted to ping, but now I kind of want to get this in place so I can do this whole thing. It's kind of nifty. So now my Drake has one less health because I played the death first. So type missequence, misplay in all caps. Feels good, man. It's first game, don't worry about it. SJM, SJMUK, this good, SJMCK, just subscribe. Going back 18 thing, man. Appreciate the support. I guess we set it up for one more. It's a little greedy, but I'm kind of greedy.
That belongs in a museum.
So I can play this guy, take a trade, and then make a bunch of 3/3s. I actually don't have the board space to make 3/3s, so I can only make 2.
Your magic shall not save you. Reporting for duty.
Awaken, my children. Job's done.
Oh, so golden.
Warriors of the frozen wastes.
Reporting for duty.
Be gone! Bring the pain.
I kind of messed that up, huh? I missed a lot of hero bars. Probably lethal. I don't think we're gonna lose though. I feel pretty confident.
That is incredible. Well played. I concede.
Chests.
Anduin versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin.
The light shall bring victory.
Hunters do damage. But we don't want to heal immediately. I want to win the board. So, more importantly than healing, I think I'm going to be looking for the Cleric, Wildfire Mincer, Acolyte of Pain, Dustbreaker. And then we find the healing after we get those. Dustbreaker.
None will survive.
Maybe we can squash his dreams this game with Squashling. This is going to turn into some silly aggro cards, so I'm going to play it now. I think a 1/1 is good enough.
Astounding.
I might kill a 2/1. Or allow me to power with shield. Yeah. No, it's still 1600 by 900, man. I didn't change that.
Is someone injured?
Kind of funny.
Job's done.
You're not a dragon. Video player says 1080p 60. I don't know, man. Never Dustbreaker. In theory, I could play Powered Shield next turn. Alongside the Dustbreaker. I've not done the Tavern Brawl yet. I don't know what it is. But people are excited about it. I know that much. I've heard excitement. I read excitement. I didn't hear any excitement. Well, I hear kind of excitement. I'm listening to music. GG. We're out of here. Well, he's out of here. He's trying to come at me though. He might kill me.
That belongs in a museum.
Not this turn though. We have a really good chance of hitting heal 6 with this, but we should do it soon so we don't draw it. I have like 5 spells left. Not cool, dude. Ah, fuck. This is fine. This is fine. We'll just draw a Squashling, so we want to get the Acolyte in play. Maximize draw. I kind of want this around because the only thing that punishes me is another Unleash. It's pretty low odds he finds the second one before the game's over. Do I got this, man? I don't know if I got this. At least that's not Leroy. Like, it could either been a Silence Effect or a Leroy, and we won that 50-50. Ho ho ho! His dreams are about to get squashed. But what are we doing this turn? I think I'm just jamming this. I want to get something in play to pressure him. I need board space. We will get board space in time, probably. Maybe not, though. So I'm gonna get rid of these now that we have the Squashling, because we don't need to pressure him with these. We just want these to turn into health with the Squashling. So I'm suiciding my own guys to then play this. This looks really dumb. It looks really dumb from a distance, but it's all just to squash him. Squashed. Feels good, man. Feels okay. No, feels good. You just got squashed. It's better than okay.
The light shall bring
Okay is an Earthen Ring Farseer. Pretty good is that 4/4 that heals for 4. But good, man, is 4 Squashlings. This feels bad as hell, though, because he's Quest Rogue, and we're dead. If he's Quest Rogue, we will probably concede. Because we don't even have Mind Blast. Our win condition is what, like Chameleosing the quest? Haha! There's hope. In Miracle Rogue. Not great for us either. But better. Definitely better. We're gonna wait on the Cleric. Try and get some a little bit higher chance for draw. If it's the quest, we're just gonna concede. Watch, I bet you he's just denying the quest to get me to stay longer. He might be messing with me, you know?
Is someone injured?
Whoosh. Powered up. Leeham534 just subscribed for 2 months in a row. Welcome back to the Batcave team thing, man. Appreciate the continued support. Apparently he knows what kind of pie I like. Draw cards or develop the board.
Right away.
Draw cards. We have Dustbreaker to reset the board, so we don't need to fight for it. And the coin's a powerful resource, allowing us to reach our scream earlier. I don't know, guys. He could still be Quest Rogue, just with a really long bluff. You know? Maybe he's just really playing it slow to trick me. I want to play Quest Rogue and try and queue into Priests and then mulligan the quest and see if we can still win. I bet you we win. And play Tar Creeper for no reason? I bet you we still be Priest. Easy with Quest Rogue. Hey, Tar Creeper's been in Quest Rogue before. pre-nerf quest rogue got away with just randomly running Tar Creeper for no reason because it was so broken. Do I need to reset this board? No. No, we do not. It's fine. He has 2 power in play. Establishing this allows me to maybe Dustbreaker through the taunt and then kill something with my Drake. I think we're ahead. Do I need to scream next turn? If I need to scream next turn, then I need to invest the visions. I want to play this Acolyte Sleep Bumps this in to set up my Dustbreaker. So I think I do try and find a scream. Ah! Ah, shit.
I must consider.
Have I mean, we can answer Edwin with this. We're gonna take healing. I'm assuming we're gonna take a lot of damage this game. We have no scream. Well, we have a fraction of a scream with this. Oh, mill me so good. None of my cards are important. GG, I love Hearthstone.
Welcome to my web.
Hand is too full.
We can do 4 across the board next turn. Can we do 4 across the board now? If we visions and hit power word shield, visions, power word shield, coin thingamajig, it's 4 across the board. It's ugly. But it's what we need. Out there. Esports. Compelling gameplay.
There once was a man from Gildas.
Ah, 2 cards.
That belongs in a museum.
We might be able to get out of this one. That is actually a sick amount of value right now. I kind of want to take the time to just develop this before things get out of control. They don't play a lot of minions that have more than 4 attack. So unless he's cold-blooding something, I don't think the battle cry is going to get any value. Also, he's got a Mirage Collar in his hand. Oh, I can put on the deck tracker machine.
There once was a man from Gilneas.
What's it called? It's called like Innkeeper. For some reason my head was like, it's called Inside Hearthstone. And I was like, that's not what it's called. My brain was super excited about that. That's so cool.
Amazing.
Thank you. That belongs in a museum.
Oh, I should have held out for the rotten apple bum. I didn't know it was there, man. There was something even better. Gosh darn it. We're gonna really get him when we hit him with the Archbishop, because he thinks he's fatiguing us right now, because we have 7 cards left and he has 14. We're gonna hit him with that Archbishop Benedictus and show him what's up. Because he's starting to play towards fatigue. And it's not gonna work. Swashling allows us to get a lot of hero powers in very flexibly. It's quite powerful. And if we can get the other Vile Spine out of him, then we maybe stick this, and it has some pretty cool combos with that too. And then eventually we draw Archbishop and fatigue him. Oh, he's gonna try and mill my Archbishop with the sap. He's got 1 and 6 to mill my Archbishop. Oh my gosh, please no. Not like this. Alright, we're fine. I think he runs 2 saps. Fine. Let's play around the second sap by just trying to dump my hand a little bit.
Jungle hides none.
Bar, 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 bar. Now that it's on our mind. Bob Lars just subscribed for 32 months in a row. Welcome back to the Batcave Team Thing, man. Appreciate your continued support. 32 months is a ridiculously long amount of time. That's the second boss find. Which means it's time for some night scaling. Scale into the night!
Awaken, my children.
Dude, pickpocket. What the hell is going on here? He's got the memes. I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Is someone injured?
We can't make him draw enough.
Shadowy thoughts.
Be gone!
He's got 3 priest cards? I don't think I care though. I have Archthief. I don't think I want to cleric though.
Aloof Nevadar.
He runs 2 copies of pickpocket. Yo. Oh, okay, he just needed a hand space, so I was like, am I dead? Did he assemble the combo?
Well played.
This is super anticlimactic. I didn't even get to play my Archbishop.
Anduin versus Valir.
Watch your back.
The light shall bring victory.
If there's odd rogue, I'm gonna want this one, Pyromancer. So, should probably mulligan for matchups where we can win. So not mulliganing for Quest Rogue at all. But even if we were, I think we keep this against Quest Rogue.
None will survive.
How odd. Yeah, I can play a Wild Pyromancer, but the issue is he's gonna dagger it. And then it's gonna be dead. Forcing him to dagger would play around like coin 3 drop, kinda. But not really. Swinging for the fences. Slow start for the team.
Halt! Who goes there?
If I play the Drake, I may get coin vials find and lose. So I'm gonna play this. Can't coin vials find me? I guess can. But then I go Pyro Powered Shield. The Vial Spine.
So many options.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Alright, Pyro. I don't know if we're gonna make it, man. Got a long way to go. A lot of 8 drops.
Halt! Who goes there?
Need the top deck scream. Maybe death. Maybe a cheap thing to play with a Chameleos that takes a Vile Spine.
I wonder. Too soon.
Alright. Chameleos coming through in the clutch. Easy top deck go. We know he doesn't have silence, because he didn't just silence and kill the Drake. Would have been less risky, more rewarding for him. So we're fine. Probably doesn't top deck an owl. We know he doesn't have Vile Spine because it was weird turn 5 play, or turn 4 play.
Anduin versus Uther.
I will fight with honor.
The light shall bring victory.
No, the solution to Quest Rogue should not be a Skulkengeist equivalent for minions. This will cause the same problem that we had in a previous meta, where there's decks that you play against that if they draw Skulkengeist you instantly lose. Which sucks. And then if you're the guy with the Skulkengeist, you feel sad if you don't draw it, because you're like, why am I playing this in my deck for all these games? This is so silly. And then when you finally draw it, you just instantly win. Like, it's just not a good solution to problems. Creates an entirely another problem. And lackluster gameplay. We're gonna need this Pyro. We don't have any other AoEs in our hand, so we want to try and make do with Pyromancer.
Reporting for duty.
Why is Quest Rogue a problem? Things become a problem if the player base finds them unfun. The point of a game is to have fun. Say a large number of players find that playing against Quest Rogue isn't fun, therefore Quest Rogue's a problem. I think it's as simple as that. I don't think you need to really talk about balance and all these things and win rates and yada 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 yada. Is it fun? Yes or no? If the answer is no, then it's a problem. I like just playing the minion. We're not going to be able to have time against Odd Paladin to use it for draws, so we kind of have to just get it out there.
Out of my jungle!
There's a Tyrion in his hand. He got Tyrion from Stonehill Defender.
This jungle hides many secrets.
Reporting for duty.
The light dies, but we fight.
In Hearthstone, you interact with your opponent all the time.
Speak your peace.
If you say that you don't interact with your opponent, then I don't think you're playing the game correctly.
Aloof Nevadar.
Sure, you don't have like instant cast things and stuff like that, but the way your opponent's deck is built and the things your opponents do shape the way that you play the game. You have to react to what they're doing. If they're holding AoE, you have to like hold back your threats and stuff like that. So that in itself is an interaction. you change the way you play the game based on what your opponent does. But that interaction is kind of not seen with Quest Rogue because you don't change the way you play the game based on what your opponent does. The way you play against Quest Rogue is you go face as fast as you can. And that's it.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
He plays a Stormwind champ. We trade into the Stormwind champ, play Dustbreaker. Easy.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Because he's going to kill my Stormwind champ. See, I just interacted with him. I used the information of my Stormwind champ to set up a play that he has to respond in this way, that I can then respond in this way. There's interactions everywhere, man. Except when playing against Quest Rogue. My interaction in that matchup is to concede.
Put your faith in the light.
GG. How do you react in a real sport after the fact? You don't. You set up a situation so that then they have to behave in a certain way and then you can respond. Like I just did with my opponent there. I forced his hand into a specific line of play. You do so in deck building, and you can do so in your turns. There's plenty of interactions. In your soccer analogy, how do you react to them trying to score a goal? You set up your defense in a way that works well against how you expect their offense to go. There's different formations, there's different positions, there's different ways that you challenge things, there's different substitutions. All of these things are interactions, and you do them before the goal happens. Just because you can't do something instantly doesn't mean you can't interact. You have to think ahead and actually plan.
The forest fights back.
The light shall bring victory.
If you only play in the moment, you're going to lose a lot. It's just not how you play the game. I probably do want to keep Death in case he gets the Spiteful. Especially since we already have a Dustbreaker, our early game's pretty good. I think the Accolade of Pain's kind of pushing it. It doesn't line up very well against his 3-drops. And we really need to increase our odds to have the dragon. Obviously nothing to do here. Wild Growth. Do we beat Taunt Druid? I'm a fatigue deck, so Taunt Druid's kind of a challenge. It's gonna be a weird game. I'll tell you that much right now. Taunt Druid's interesting. He's had a very powerful start too, so I'm a little scared. Well, he's got Oakart, so that's gonna be a bummer.
This jungle hides many secrets.
Alright, I've had enough of him. Goodbye. He doesn't listen to any of our explanations. I try and respond to him with something, try and make some sense, and then he comes at me with, "But no, that's dumb, man. If it was instant, that's not instant." I don't know. I can't debate with him if he's not willing to even try and understand. I'm sick on curve plays though. I'll obviously heal this. He's about to play Master Oakart. What am I gonna do against Master Oakart? Probably gonna have to Psychic Scream. There's not much I can do against Master Oakart. Do I want to get rid of this Pyro? I mean, he's just going to trade into it, so it's not going to accomplish anything. It gains me 4 life to play the Pyro there, right?
Now, how about... Now, how about...
Ooh. I don't want to scream that into his deck. He's gonna cube it next turn. What do you think about that? He's gonna make a bunch of taunts. So am I gonna scream it after he cubes it? Probably have to, right? Then I scream it, then he plays hat, then you can play Oakart and get it back? Because he's got the whole shebang there. I guess he doesn't always pull it.
I must consider.
There's gonna be Ironwood Golems in his deck. I'm gonna need a scream for the Oakart though, so I can't scream next turn. Well, no, because it's gonna be in the cube if he cubes it, because he's not gonna pop the cube. Well, he might pop the cube. I don't know if he's got naturalized. I know he has a cube in his hand. He may have naturalized. He may not. It's kind of gross. If I have to scream next turn, I don't want to commit this because I want this minion. I think there's a pretty high chance I have to scream next turn. So I'm gonna play like this. Yeah, I don't think I can beat it if he cubes and pops it. But if he just cubes it and we scream it, we're in a good shape.
Now, how about...
So now he will have no more, I guess until he revives it. If we scream it, he has no more. Can add North Shire Cleric to his deck. I think I need that though. We're gonna need to draw a lot of cards this game. I'm not under a lot of pressure. We could also try and just play Shadowy Branduin this turn. But why? So if I scream it and he revives Hadronox, we're pretty toast. But it's the best we got. At least it keeps the number of taunts alive down. I may use the Cleric maybe later with the Wild Pyromancer and the him.
Onward, friends, to adventure!
So there's no 2-attack minion. So he has 2 Dragon Hatchers in his hand? Oh jeez. He can't attack, or yeah, he can attack with that. Damn. I was thinking we could try and stabilize this somehow, but it's going to be kind of tough. Most of the dragons have 4 attacks, so this is one of the few targets actually for the Death Knight. But it's not great.
I must consider.
I'm not seeing a lot of good turns here. I need to somehow get draw though in the future.
Not too quickly.
I think maybe it's best just to jam a Primordial Drake. Anduin doesn't feel very good because even though I kill this and like not even touching these, and this develops my board a little more, and I kind of like this hero power with the Northshire Cleric and the Matriarch. If he plays Dragon Hatcher, I kind of need to kill the 2/4, so I have to like use Dustbreaker next turn with Wild Pyromancer in him. So we're set up where we can actually beat the body of the Dragon Hatcher anyway.
Time goes short.
He still has 9 power in play, making it pretty tough to develop this, but we can use the death with it now, so we can develop it. So that's one option. Otherwise, we have Visions for what? Vision will also get Scream later if things go really wrong. I'm going to try and get the Matriarch in play. I know he's got 2 Dragon Hatchers in his hand, so that leaves him only 1 other card. It wasn't naturalized earlier because he didn't pop the cube with it, but... Or maybe he chose not to pop the cube, you know, but... You have to think he would have wanted to pop the cube. So now maybe I can do the combo.
Let's see.
Yeah, maybe only 1 Dragon Caller. That's true. Maybe none. Maybe you cut Dragon Hatcher? I don't know why he's doing this instead of developing a Dragon Hatcher, you know? It's very confusing. Okay.
Is someone injured?
Do you like to play with fire?
We want to take the Ngaropex to help us continue pushing pressure. The hymn's kind of cool because we can make more 3/3s, but I think 3/3s aren't good enough. They're cool, but we need a little bit more gas.
Be gone!
I want to kill this because it actually threatens to trade into things. Yeah.
Quickly.
You can get one more card. So we want to do this one. Is that a hero power range? Okay. This isn't great for us. We get a bunch of useless taunt minions, right?
What if...
We can get naturalizes maybe, which could be really good for fatiguing him.
What if...
Time goes short.
Uh-oh.
Hand is too full. Hand is too full.
Okay.
Right away.
Be gone!
So we make 3 more dragons, and then trade in Dustbreaker.
Quickly.
Wait a minute, what am I doing? Oh my gosh. I'm doing stupid shit. Alright. Just setup clear. Don't worry about it. For some reason I thought Dustbreaker only hit his side. Confusion tactic. Now he can't develop. See? Board's full. It's probably good. We're milking the value out of this instead of using Dustbreaker, but we should have just cleared the minions instead of setting them all down to low health. I'm surprised there wasn't a plus attack and kill me play.
Time goes short.
Oh, there is. Got him.
has betrayed me.
I'm okay just sitting with this. I only have Power Word Shield. Oh wait, I have his deck. I forgot about that. Let's see what's in this Shadow Visions. Maybe that is naturalized actually. Swipe's pretty good. Alright. I have a lot of primordial drinks, huh?
What if... Let's see.
No naturalized? Oh, 2 cubes. That's really deep. So that means after this Scream, he's done with that. Because he's played both of them. So he's got 3, 6, 7, so he had 7, so he goes up to 15, and we're still winning in fatigue. But we could remove this so that we're winning in fatigue by a little more. So I think we do actually do that. Actually, no, he needs to draw cards. My hand's really full, so I don't care if he gets that. We don't need to win in fatigue. We win in board presence, probably. And then we can just probably empty our hand so that we can get these packs out a little faster. He's done with Hadronoxes. Deactivated. What up? Needs 3 armor to attack. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Ah, that's easy. Kinda squeezy. He reactivated it. We could do that.
Right away.
He's got a swipe left.
Oh.
Medicine insects.
I think I want to activate the pack. My hand is super inflexible. I want things that can get me ahead on tempo. And the cards I'm going to draw are big taunts and bad priest cards, so I'm going to just activate this. We may mill something, but I want these resources available more flexibly. Got it.
Now, how about...
I don't know how many more Primordial Drakes he has, but I think he may also have a Naturalize too. I don't think we can play around more Naturalizes. I want to just develop Primordial Drake, 'cause it's pretty good. If he can redevelop and naturalize my guy, obviously we're in trouble with this play, but the other lines are weak to another Primordial Drake, and he has more. So this is weak to a 2-card combo. Granted, the 2-card combo is minion plus naturalize. The other one's weak to the minion. No naturalize. Oh, the squash line. It's exciting, but is it good? I gander that it is not.
Darkness speaks to me.
If I don't play a taunt, he'd like naturalize swipe me.
Darkness
I think I'm just gonna get more taunts out. Spend all of my mana developing taunts.
The shadows grow short.
Seems powerful. We have to kill a Primordial Drake and a Cube. And another Dark Reaper, I think. I don't know, it's hard to keep track. It's been Psychic Screams and many Hadronoxes. But I think we're okay.
What if...
Okay. He's got the Lich King. It's fun to find out about. That could come down right now. Now we have to identify, does he run 2 ultimate infestations? Well, even if he does, we can still live here. I want to try and set up a board where I'm not dead to ultimate, and to where if he plays Lich King, I'm not totally screwed.
Shadowy.
So I need something that can trade with Lich King, which seems like Lich King would be a good option for that. And then I can just play 1 Squashling. He's out of Naturalizes. They don't run Silence in these kind of decks, and he's used both Spellstones and both Swipes. So I think at that point we're gonna live. It just feels really bad not getting that Echo value out of this guy. I hope he doesn't have any additional, you know, burn things. And he could get burned from Lich King too, which scares me. Mass Squashlings adapt. It's also exciting. That runs into issues against Primordial Drake, which he's got left though. This is a disgusting Master Spell. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably Master Spelling this turn. Need to make sure he can't play Lich King.
Shadowy thoughts. The shadows grow short.
I can't win them all.
I was just gonna trade there and swipe after I made the selection. I was just trying to look for what would be the best. I think I was gonna go with attack so I could trade my little dude into the Lich King. Hiya! Feels good, man. Why would he concede in that spot? Because his threats couldn't stop me. He knew I was going to set up a way to stop Lich King.
Anduin versus Lunara.
The forest fights back.
The light shall bring victory.
We fatigued him. He had no more answer. This one's probably gonna suck. Probably just keep both Drakes. Solid pressure minions. He's got a Spellbreaker.
Is someone injured?
He's got Spiteful Summoner. It's all over, man.
Right away.
Now, how about...
Well, I think he's checking if I have Wild Pyromancer. I don't.
Let's see.
Time goes short.
Oh. Probably should have killed the Cleric. But... maybe not. Maybe his play's better.
Right away.
I don't care if he goes to 5. I know he has a Spellbreaker though, so I can't play a Twilight Drake. Like, coin Twilight Drake's not very good. So I think we coined the Spellbreaker, actually.
Your magic shall not save.
Right away.
Yeah. Would have been nice to do Dustbreaker or something, but... Okay. I guess that's reasonable. If I play Twilight Drake, he gets Spellbreakered. Am I okay with that? We're gonna have 6 mana when he plays his Spiteful, so we need Death. So I think I'm just gonna look for Death. Darn. I will take Scream. Basically the same thing as playing the Drake, right? Because I would trade, this would be dead, and then I'd have a 4-1 in play after he Spellbreakers it, but this way he doesn't have to play Spellbreak.
What if...
Mushroom power!
It's not that strong. We'll be fine. We're so dead.
What if...
Time grows short.
Trade makes no sense. Should just went off base. Now he doesn't want to play Spellbreaker because he wants to play Spiteful Summoner.
Is someone injured?
So I'm gonna play the Drake.
Pinch of death cup. Heel of shoes.
Ah, GG. He can't even hit that. I can hit the heal spell. It's only out, right? Because Wild Pyromancer, double powered shield's not good enough.
Right away.
Okay, we got a shot.
What if... What if...
Your magic shall not save you.
Time grows short.
Is there any way we live without playing Scream? We have to play Scream here. So that's good on him making sure that I have to play the Scream. Committing exactly enough resources to make it so I had to play Scream. So I'd get destroyed when he redraws all that stuff.
Pinch of death cup. Heel of shoe.
Another one. This one gets... Is there anything that's less than 5? No. Okay. The old perfect curve into double spiteful summoner.
The scourge will devour all.
The rage. It claims me.
He played his Spellbreaker already.
This jungle hides many secrets.
We're gonna die at ultimate anyway, I think. If he has ultimate in his hand, it's over. Because I can't beat the fuel he's gonna get, so I'm making a play that loses to ultimate. I don't see any play that beats ultimate, you know? But a 5-5 obviously not great into an ultimate. Maybe drew the time, right? That's just... Okay. If I Master Spell, I can death it. If I play Primordial Drake, I'm technically not dead, but I am gonna die pretty quickly. I even have... I have the Visions in a death. Yeah, we have to go for it. I'm going for the dream. I did not get the dream.
The shadows grow short.
GG.
No, your victory proves.
Unlucky. Unlucky.
Anduin versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
The light shall bring victory.
Shaman. What?
Is someone injured? right away.
Yeah. I'm gonna tempo this Swashling. I value tempo pretty highly in these kind of matchups. And we already have more draw with Acolyte of Pain. My curve just looks too juicy, man. Oh, there goes our tempo. And we get it right back. Not sure if that's better than playing Acolyte of Pain or not, though. It's pretty close. This way I can play Twilight on 4. The other way I have to on 4 like Shadowward Pain and do other stuff. Lloydums just subscribed for 2 months in a row. Welcome back to the Batcave team thing, man. Appreciate the support. Alright.
That belongs in a museum.
I think we should play maybe a little aggressively. Even with Flame Tongue, they don't trade up into anything.
I wonder.
Did not expect the Bloodlust, that's for sure.
Let the pain speak to me. I like to play with fire.
Come on, low roll one of these, man. There you go. These are some iffy lightning storms, dude. The wildest lightning storm you've ever seen.
Is someone injured?
Bring the pain. Job done.
Easy Hagatha. Ah. Yeah, I mean, Primordial Drake's not bad.
I salute you.
Alright. He's increasing our odds for Agatha. 25% Agatha. He draws the card. Not 25%. Oh, there you go.
My jaws that bite, my claws that catch.
The Twilight Drake synergy is kind of cool.
Dark spirits twist the trees, foul the lake, and curse this land. Awaken, night.
Snap!
Max pressure. His Shudderwalk's worse than mine.
Perplexing.
Oh, with another Glacier Shard, it's not bad actually. Now he gets to freeze 2 things.
How long
Oh, he's even charging him more, he's getting greedy.
can this go on? I must decide.
Should probably really run Mind Blast in this deck. No Mind Blast is kind of a bummer. What do I want from his deck? He's already Agatha, so I can't get that. So his deck's kind of bad, so I don't think I want to Archbishop.
I must consider.
I just want to find Shadow Reaper and win. And Elise packs. This thing does 3 damage at me. We want to get Shudderwalks after we add them to his deck. So we add him to his deck with Psychic Scream, then we Bishop him. And then things get weird.
My jaws that bite, my claws that catch. My jaws that bite, my claws that catch.
Well, we could just answer this with death. Then nobody gets any more Shudderwalks for the rest of the game. And it's a lot less exciting.
I must consider.
gas.
This jungle hides many secrets.
I don't want to play the Primordial Drake, so I'll deactivate my Dustbreaker. Well, let's see if RNG Shaman generates spells that kill me. I think we should be really okay, because we can just keep removing his minions forever and ever. But maybe he'll just assemble a bunch of lava bursts or something. Bloodlust or whatever, you know? We're like super far ahead on boards. He's gotta start playing something.
Perplexing. I must decide.
He's gonna get a lot of these, huh? He used to re-roll all his spells this way.
Be gone!
Aloof Nevadar.
Alright. Well, at least we mill a card. Got him. Taking away that Earthen Might. Well, it's a lot of burst damage going away, so that's good. I don't think I'll lose the board, so all I have to worry about is like weird OTK stuff. I'm still waiting for my Death Knight so I can start pressuring him. Until we get that, everything goes kind of slow.
Be gone!
Aloof Nevadar.
Or an Elise pack or something. How has he not found a random spell to clear my board yet? He's played so many spell like minions. He's gonna overdraw if we kill that now. At least back. Well, this card's not very good. We can't really combo with the Ultrasaur, unfortunately. We could play Hammett just for pressure. Turns my deck into the Dustbreaker and the Death Knight and gets rid of my other pack. But it's okay if we lose our deck because we can get it all back with the Archbishop. So I think we're just gonna go for the pressure play. And then try and use Shadow Reaper to pressure his life total once we draw it, and then we can play this to then use his cards so that we're not dying in fatigue.
Feel the power.
Do we just get OTK'd? How many rock buddies does he need? Too many. We should be fine. Shaman spells are bad. He's had like 20 different shaman spells and he just never could clear my board. Holy smokes.
I must decide.
Where shall I strike?
Hey, you gotta have it too.
You win this time. Anduin versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
The light shall bring victory.
Warrior goes super late game, but we also go super late game. If he's got the quest though, we might not be able to win. That's an issue. If he's weird mid-range warrior, Dustbreaker is good. Dustbreaker is probably just good in general because it can help me pressure even. Yeah, Night Scale. That's what we needed. I think we're gonna die. I don't think we ever out pressure or out heal the quest. Playing that doesn't seem very good. Guess our 4-drop kills it. If we can get Chameleos and he sits on the weapon, maybe we can take his weapon. Kill him with it. We also could just draw like a really good curve. It's possible. It's fine not to kill it. I want to save the coin for playing Elise next turn, maybe.
What now? Rest.
This jungle hides
Right away.
Not a very powerful minion. I think he's just trying to complete the quest really quickly, so he just took whatever was cheapest. King of Awesome 3 just subscribed. Welcome back, AF Team Thing Man. Appreciate the support.
Aloof Neladar. Right away.
Oh my. So many cards in hand. It's pretty hard to make room for this thing. Shattered Pain's actually sick in this match. Yeah. Maybe we can make a bunch of 3-3s, but he's done with the quest, so we're pretty dead. He's just gonna rag shot me down. Sick. We can Harrison Jones away the weapon though. Problem is he's gonna shoot a rag shot every turn. I need to get his Elise pack out of my hand eventually. It's been a real struggle to try and do that. I don't want to set this down to 1 health where he can die to a whirlwind effect. So I'm going to try leaving it at 2 health. And maybe that can absorb the rag shot for me. Nice.
That belongs in a museum.
His deck has a lot of minions in it. Super low value Phantom Militia. It's kind of a bummer that we can't get a Phantom Militia now.
My master will return.
I wonder.
Might have to scream this. It's not really a good way for me to get through it. From his deck I can get maybe an execute, but even then I can't really do too much with that.
Pain, speak to me.
Maybe this heals me for 8.
Hand is too full.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to out heal his damage. I need to make him swing, so I want to play this. If I can get him to swing, maybe I can flood the board with squashlings, and then that'll absorb a brawl or something.
That belongs in a museum.
If he's got another Blood Razor, we're in trouble. But I'm going for the squash play. We're even in trouble against, like, a lot of other things, so I'm also gonna death. He's got 2 copies of Warpath, a Reckless Flurry, Blood Razor. I have to imagine he's probably gonna clear all this.
How long can this go on? How long? Job done.
Not going great.
Legendary.
Think we'll live. Neither. Alright. I think I'm gonna call it for today. It's kind of a short stream. But, Thanks everybody for tuning in. Appreciate the support. Let's see y'all tomorrow. Except for Ducks Go. I'm gonna ban that guy. Got him! Ha 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 ha! But yeah, anyway, see you guys tomorrow. Take care.